something I can't control.
Hey, what's going on, my pals? It's me, Pikachu99 here. Today we're back for Pokemon Showdown, the Temporal Battle League, Week 3? Yeah, Week 3. And this week I'm fighting X-Brain. I know this is going up a day late again, I'm so sorry, but we legit just fought as the time I'm recording this, but action was being weird and wouldn't open. So I had to, uninstall it after the fight. So I have to record the replay again. I'm sorry. I can't do it live. But this time you're at least getting my commentary. And, yeah, this time we're versing the Arizona Arcanines, X-Brain, Meme Green, whatever. And, his team is Arcanine, Breloom, Bisharp, Keldeo, Talonflame, and Mega Charizard X. And, of course, you know my team, my roster. Lucario, Mega Latias, Milotic, Mew, Shedinja, and Lantern. Now, this was a interesting fight because his team is mainly fire types. Half of it is fire. Like the Charizard, the Talonflame, and the Arcanine. They're all fire types. And then he had the Keldeo, which was water, which was meant, he had the the Keldeo, what the fuck am I saying? He had the Breloom, this is what I think, before we get into the fight, he had the Breloom there for countering water types, like Milotic and Lantern, and he has Keldeo there to counter fire types, or other types that can counter Breloom, and his Bisharp was, I feel like, to me, was his trump in the hole. Like, his secret trump card. Because he won his first fight by, forfeit, default. So we got 6 free points. Then he lost his second fight to Jordan, the London Pikachus, which I won against. He lost that fight. And I'm not really sure how that played out, but this is going to be very interesting. And it was very interesting, so I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get into this fight. Alright, so he leads with Talonflame, I lead with Mew, of course, so I have my Stealth Rocks, but I decided to go for the Stone Edge, not thinking that he would switch. Thinking that I could easily get out the Talonflame. So then I go with Stealth, he goes Superpower, doesn't do that much. I swap out, I think. Do I? Yeah, I swap out to Lucario, he Giga Drains, and then I come in here and no, never mind. I Poison Jab the Arcanine. Yeah. I was gonna Poison Jab the Breloom, but he was too fast. And then I switch to Lantern, and then he does half of Lantern's health to close combat. Then he does Iron Head, so I can't attack. I think I was gonna Scold him? Or Hydro Pump? One of the two. Then he close combats again, and there goes Lantern. I was not predicting Lantern to be gone so fast. So I switch out to my Milotic. He switches out to Breloom again. And I use Surf. Semi-expecting to switch. And then I use Blizzard. Knocking out the Breloom, which was nice. And then he has the Keldeo left over still. I'm like, alright, I'll just take it out with Mew. He Sacred Swords. And then Hydro Pump. Knocking out Mew. And I'm just like, what? I didn't even get to use a move. Then I switch to Latias, or I send in, and then he switches to Talonflame. Almost killed it when I Mega Evolve, but he roosts. So he roosts now, but I switched to my Milotic, knowing that I didn't have enough speed. Then he switches back to Keldeo. I Surf. And then, let's see here. Yeah, he Sacred Swords, and then I Blizzard, trying not to waste the switch. And then he close combats, and then my Citrus Berry goes off, and then I Scald, and I get off the burn, which was nice. It was very nice. And then he close combats again, and then I recover, knowing that I would need to. And then the burn whittles him down a little bit. I switch out to Latias, and he Poison Jabs, and Latias gets poisoned. And then, stuff. He switches into Charizard, which I take out in one shot thanks to the Stealth Rocks. Oh, apparently he said something in chat, but I don't want to say it in case there's PG people watching. Ah, smart. Then he roosts, I Psychic, then he roosts again, then I Psychic again. This is basically just back and forth between us. He roosts, Psychic, it's one big back and forth between Psychic and Roost. He Fire Blasts, which doesn't do that much damage, and I recover, and I probably could have lasted another turn. He Roosts, I Psychic, Roost, Psychic. I switch to Melodic, then he uses Roost to get back to full, then he switches out to Bisharp, and I Scald it, and I was kind of hoping to get off the burn, but I didn't. So I Blizzard, which I feel like I should have, after the battle, I feel like I should have gone for the Scald again, because that did a decent amount, and I don't know why I was keep on going for Blizzard when Scald did so much. Wow. So he's attracted, so I keep on Blizzarding for some reason, then he Poison Jabs, and he doesn't get off the poison, but he switches into Keldeo, and then I Blizzard, and he's low. He regains health, and then the burn, he Hydro Pumps, Milotic is almost gone, but Milotic surfs right down that Keldeo. So right now it is 4-3, Arcanine versus Milotic, and unfortunately I lose Milotic here, hoping that I was fast enough, but I wasn't to get in the recover. So I switch out to Latias, I use Earthquake, almost knocking out Arcanine, then he close combats, so I Earthquaked again, not thinking he would switch, but he switched back into Talonflame. So that was a waste of a turn right there. And then I'm at 2 HP. He tries to Will-O-Wisp, but since I'm poisoned, it didn't do anything. And then I recover, and the poison damage whittles me away. He Fire Blasts. Then I recover, trying to get higher up in the green. And then he Fire Blasts again. And I Psychic. I think he was trying to get off a burn on me, but not knowing that couldn't stack. I don't know. So it's back yet again, the back and forth Roost Psychic. This goes on for another turn or two, I believe. I'm not 100% sure. Roost, Psychic. Down to 10. He Fire Blasts, which unfortunately knocks out Latias. It was right before I could recover, so I sent out Shedinja in a last hope. And I protected, and for some stupid reason, I put Sandstorm on this thing, and I used it. And I was kind of hoping, and slash thinking, that it wouldn't kill Shedinja, but it did. Why can this thing learn Sandstorm? It doesn't make sense. So I'm bound to my last Pokemon, and it is Talonflame versus Lucario. He Will-O-Wisp. I'm already burned, though, thanks to his Flame Body. So, I Cross Chop, so close, but he Roosts. Again, he Roosts. So, I Poison Jab, hoping to get off the poison, but no, I don't. So then I go for another close combat, hoping to deal some more damage, which doesn't do a lot. And he Fire Blasts and missed. I'm like, okay, this gives me like another turn or two. So then I Poison Jab. I got off the poison, but unfortunately, I lost Lucario and I lost the fight. GG. I forgot what. He has two channels. XBrain978 is what he's posting this on. I'm not sure if he's posting this, but that's like his gaming channel. And then he has a meme funny channel. Mean Green Meme Machine. Go make sure to subscribe and check out both of his channels. And show him some love for the win. So, unfortunately, this brings the standings for this to... alright, so it's kind of hard to see since I'm recording this little screen bit, but week 3 was me versus him. Kind of gets cut off, but you can tell. in the standings here, you can't see his points because whatever. But you can see right here, Chicago Lucarios. We have 3 points. It's off the screen, but we have 3 points, and we have played this the 3rd time. And currently, he has 6 points. This is before the standings have been updated. So currently, he now has 9 points. I'm pretty sure he's still in 2nd place, or he's either in 1st place now. I'm not sure. But I'm actually pretty sure I'm in last place. No, I'm in 2nd to last place now because Madison Metagross, his coach is currently going through some personal stuff, so he can't really fight. So most of his battles have been forfeits. That's how the Saudi Arabia Mucks have 7 points right now. Arizona Arcanines have 6. And for this week, once the standings get updated, it will be the Nazareth Dawn fans, or sorry, my fight from last week. He will then have 8 points. So, assuming that Davis won his fight, I think he won, or he lost. I think he lost 1-0. So I think Davis is now in 3rd place. And he's either in, I think he's in 3rd place now. I'm not 100% sure. The Saudi Arabia Mucks, they are my Week 5 battle. But there may be no upload of the TBL for this week's fight. This week is the week of, today is Monday the 6th. So this week, I might not be fighting. There might not be a video up for the TBL this week in case my opponent, the Madison Metagross, don't show up because of personal issues, which is alright in my books, 3 points, but he is actually a IRL friend of mine, and I hope that stuff gets better for him so he could at least, for his last fight, be able to participate in that. But yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed this episode of the TBL, and I hope to see all you Pika Pals next time. Pika Pika.